Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Greatly Grant channel. In this channel, we are talking about the UAG grant updates and information, and also we are also going to be updating you on the Theobarth and IMF and other grant informations. If you are new on this channel, consider subscribing so that when next we publish our next video, you will be kindly notified. Thank you once again for having me on Greatly channel. Bye for now.
And it's a good morning and a good, wonderful Monday morning for all of us. We have on the platform Admin High Priest, the General Secretary of the GCDM, releasing a V note giving an overview of the declared fasting and prayers starting today, the 13th of April 2026. Let's get to hear what it has for the ecosystem. Thank you very much, Admin High Priest. Your time now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Admin High Priest, the National General Secretary of Grant Community Disciple Movement, GCDM. I come your way this evening to bring to you the detail of our fasting and prayer declared by the Grant Community Disciple Movement, which is expected to commence tomorrow, Monday, the 13th day of April 2026. A 3 days fasting and prayer was declared by the president of Grant Community Disciple Movement in the person of Professor Greg Stevie in his voice note released 2 days ago. This fasting and prayer will commence tomorrow, Tuesday, and also Wednesday will be the grand finale. We are already believing God for the manifestation of our expectation even before the end of this fasting and prayer. And we decided to declare fasting and prayer because we have no any other altar or God to call unto other than the God of heaven. There is a saying that if there is a man to pray, there is a God to answer. And in the book of Matthew chapter 7, it says, ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. So we are, by this voice note, communicating to the ecosystem that we have two platforms which was created for this fasting and prayer. Although the platform are almost already feed up, but we are careful not to create another, so we can be able to coordinate the fasting and prayer well. One of the platform is for the Christian faithful, which is coordinated by our prayer coordinator in the person of Pastor Bolaji Ogubanjo, the Southwest Zona Chairman, GCDM. The other is for our most Muslim faithful, which is coordinated by our financial secretary, Comrade Adwasiu, and assisted by Alhaji Sudamaka. Sorry if I misspelled your name. So these two platforms will function together. By the grace of God, the fasting is going to commence tomorrow, and the time is 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Also, our Muslim brethren will also follow suit according to their prayer hour. And for we the Christian, once the fasting is declared, from tomorrow you are to pray within your That is, you are to pray within your reach, at your home, at your office, wherever you can stand or sit or kneel to call on the God of heaven, calling for mercy, calling for intervention, calling for God to intervene over foundations that are resisting the manifestation of the children of God, and also calling on God to deliver the nation Nigeria from the hands of the dark world, and also praying for God to release our long-awaited grant for disbursement. So by 12 noon, everyone will gather at the different platforms, and we are going to be having three prayer coordinator from the Christian side. That of the Muslim side is already being well coordinated by the National Financial Secretary, Comrade Aduasiu and Alhaji Sudamaka. They are doing that perfectly. But on the Christian side, we are going to be gathering at the platform by 12 noon tomorrow. And we are going to be gathering by 12 noon. And there is going to be three prayer coordinators who are going to be leading us in different sessions of prayer for that is 30 minutes apiece. So we want you to join us. We want you, whichever platform you are, we may decide to send prayer point to other GCDN platform, so that those who could not join, or those who were not able to join the prayer platform before it was filled up, can be able to follow us in the prayer steps. On Tuesday, we continue. On Wednesday, will be the grand finale. As a matter of fact, on Wednesday is going to be thanksgiving and praise giving to God, because we know by that time, with the celebration and jubilation, would have filled the ecosystem to the glory of our God. So we want you to prepare. We want you to join us, because if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and seek my face, the face of the Lord, and I believe God is ready to answer. God is ready to forgive us. God is ready to deliver us. God is ready to intervene, and God is ready to restore us. I want you to get prepared, because whatever that is worth doing is worth doing well. We also note that prayer of this nature, to make it effective, also need seed and alms giving. So in this regard, we and the executive have discussed and resolved that no one is calling for anyone to pay a dime to GCDM. We are not calling anybody to contribute a dime for whatever reason. We are saying our modus of alms giving is that you have people who are needy around you. Oh, somebody may say, we are all needy, we are all in need, we are all poor. Yes, but there are some persons who you are better than around your neighborhood. There are widows, there are orphans, there are orphanage homes, there are people, beggars, who may need your help. Please try as much as possible to at least give out something within these 3 days we are observing this spiritual exercise. Whatever you give out is going to be a sacrifice. You may have 5,000 naira for your lunch, and if you decided to spend 2,000 naira and give out to a needy, that alone is a whole lot of sacrifice. So we advise you, we encourage you as you fast to seek the face of God. Make sure you are praying. As you pray, make sure you are giving out something to those that may need it. And God, even the very God of heaven, we hear our prayer, we intervene, and we bring to an end the journey of 10 years uh, successfully. And by the grace of God, by the time we are rounding up this fasting and prayer by Wednesday, celebration, jubilation, and dancing and singing will becomes our portion in the ecosystem. Thank you very much.